Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Ready or Not again. And this time it's about the decaying city that Los Sueños is. So drop a like, subscribe, and let's get to it. The first part of this 3-mission storyline is the mission called Elephant. And it's about the favorite American pastime, school shootings. But let's not be like this, right? In my opinion, this mission is so fascinating and so sad, because it is based on two things: the Columbine school shooting and the movie The Elephant. It is impressive how the devs had the balls to put it into the game, and it feels really like an actual emergency. When you pull up to this mission, there is little time to act, because the 4 school shooters who are spread throughout the buildings are aggressive and will shoot the civvies if you don't take care of them quick enough. There's also a bomb threat which you have to take care of. Most of the time one of them is in the chemistry tract and the other one near the coffee shop. Also, these bombs are propane bombs, which are very similar to the bombs they wanted to use at the Columbine school shooting. Also, this school looks very similar to Columbine itself because of this specific stairwell. And sometimes there's a chance that a shooter spawns up there and starts blasting you from there, which is actually very accurate to what happened in real life at this Columbine school shooting, because there was one guy at a stairwell shooting the officers. But also, there's this reference to the movie The Elephant. The school in The Elephant is called Watt High School, but here it's called Watt Community College, so you can really see the inspirations the devs took. So it's very realistic, sad, and very well portrayed at a lot of points. What makes this feel so terrifying is that there are just dead bodies of the students lying around, just murdered without mercy or any regret. The thing is, if you go to the evidence locker at the police station, there will be a post by one of the school shooters and some antidepressants which were found to be on the school shooters. This just leads me to believe that they had some kind of mental condition, but still, this kind of action cannot be forgiven, as this is just a horrible crime. One more detail about the evidence locker is that the ceiling officer who backed this had a mental breakdown, because there is "fuck it" and "my little boy" written all over these boxes, which leads me to believe that the bagging officer's child died that day. By the way, took some inspiration from Isaac Morgan. If you want to, I'll have a link to his video in the description. And Isaac, if you see this, thank you. The Neon nightclub. The most popular nightclub in all of Los Sueños, filled with kinky shit, strippers, and the best techno in town. This mission is not really connected with the first one, but it has the same premise of terrorism / shooting. But this time it's not teens, it is an actual terrorist group from Yemen called Quadama. This mission is also partially based on real events. It's based on the Pulse nightclub shooting, where a guy went into a gay club and killed 53 people. It was less a religious attack, more an act of revenge. But religion was also involved because the guy who did it claimed alliance to ISIS. On this mission is the same premise. It's not really a religious attack, but an act of revenge. You have to arrest a guy named Quadama. You can recognize him by his turban, which the other suspects do not have, so try to keep him alive. Also, you will have to bring order to chaos and rescue the civvies. When you walk in, just be careful, because these guys are aggressive, but won't shoot civilians as frequently as the school shooters, because the civilians act as hostages for them to take advantage of. Moving through the nightclub can be hard, as there are a lot of suspects and sometimes weird angles and small rooms, and there is a chance that one of them may run at you and explode like a creeper in Minecraft. Now that's what I call 4K upscaling. I recommend you clear the first floor and don't go onto the dance floor, because it is basically a meat grinder. Plus, when on the second floor there are separator walls, which can get confusing at times, but try to use it as cover. Some civvies also might have some bombs to them, So just be on the lookout. Just kill them or arrest them. But I don't know why you would want to not kill them. Because just look at the dance floor. There are piled up bodies and blood smears everywhere throughout the club. If you look at it, it's a true massacre. But after you're done with this, you surely are going to be done with this terrorist group. Right? It's going to be over. Hopefully. So Quadama returned, and this time they massacred the whole hospital. I thought we got rid of them, but no. Remember you arrested that guy named Quadama himself? Yeah, he landed in this hospital, and that's why his organization went in to shoot it up and get him out. Luckily, you're here, and your mission is more or less the same as the previous one. Because you have to arrest the guy named Quadama, whose actual name turns out to be Zahir Asadullah. You also have to defuse 2 bombs which are located in each of the wings of the hospital. You also have to bring order to chaos and rescue the civvies. This mission just impresses me because it is so sad and outright brutal. The long hallways, covered in blood, barricaded doors, and piled up bodies are just so scary and disgusting. Also, they want to make it clear it was them who did this disgusting act of terrorism. Just walking through the hospital kind of scares me due to the spent bullet casings sometimes climpering around as you walk through these corridors, and reminding you that these were used to kill innocent people who just worked here or were sick. It just leaves an uncanny and creepy feeling which I cannot get rid of, and sometimes it just makes me sad to see this shit happen. And it doesn't stop here, because some of these suspects are dressed in hospital uniforms and will shoot you if you don't act. If you get to the 2nd floor in the first building, clear it out and defuse the bomb. And go to the skywalk and run as fast as you can, so you don't get shot by the guy at the window. He is a goddamn sniper. After you clear that floor, defuse that bomb too. Just be calm and go slowly. 1 floor below, there may be a chance that Asadullah is there. So be careful, throw a lot of bangs, and try to arrest him. So do this calmly and collected. Lastly, just continue with clearing on the last floor till you stop these fucks from ever doing this again. And just hope something like this will never happen again. Los Sueños. Thank you for watching till the end, and I hope you enjoyed this. Drop a like and subscribe as always, and I'm gonna see you next time for another round of Ready or Not.